Hello, welcome to 5 Minutes in the Shed. I think today I'm going to show you rockers, my rockers. Okay, so here's the rockers. Rockers go on the top of the head, obviously. Push rods push them and they rock and they push the valves. Now the valves have got a bit of denting on the top of them, especially that inlet and both exhausts. This is the exhaust set of rockers. So what I want to do is examine the kind of end of the tappet that pokes on the valves, because they might be a bit bruised and knackered, so they might need replacing. And as we know, a load of aluminium went for the engine, so I need to check that they're all clean. The pivots in them are all clean and everything's all okay. So they need taking apart, need a lot of cleaning and a lot of inspection. So that's what I'm doing this afternoon. Right, so I've got all them bits out. It is a good job that I stripped this down. I mean, I was always going to anyway, but it's tempting when you see something that's all together. I think, oh, that's all right. It's all right. No, it's not. It's not all right. So let me show you. So this is the exhaust part, right? And if I just rub my finger across there, I don't know if you'll be able to see on the camera, but there are, it's like, there, man glitter, nice bit of metal particles in there. That's from when the push rod went, and I can feel the grit as I go through it. So that tube's going to be full of grit. See these holes along here, they're pressurized from the oh, actually no, they're pressurized from the bolt in the middle, so the oil's fed from the middle of these and it goes outwards, not the or is it the ends? No, fed from the middle, and there is debris in there, so they all need a really good clean. The surfaces kind of feel okay. I might get away with those when I clean it up, might do. The other thing I wanted to look at was the top of the tappets, and you know what, I kind of expected them to be a lot worse than they are. I don't know if you can see if we can get the camera to focus on my hand. So yeah, it's a little bit of mushrooming, not too bad though, not too bad at all. Quite impressed. The little nipples here that going to the top of the push rods, they're not too bad. So yeah, pretty good nick. The chrome nuts off the ends of them have gone rusty, so I'll replace those. I'll see if I can find some stainless steel ones, bit of bling on it, that'd be nice. So these are all going to go through the parts washer, and then I'll come back to them and we'll see how they look and see how bad they are or how good they are. To be honest, I think they're okay. I think they're just going to need cleaning and a rebuild. So we'll see how we get on. Okay, I've cleaned up half of them. I'm doing one of them at a time so I don't get all the bits mixed up. So I've got, I've lost, here it is, here it is. Here's the shaft, the spindle shaft, or rocker shaft, I don't know what you call it. It's cleaned up really nice. There is a little bit of damage on the surfaces, but that damage there, and that damage there and there are from the Thackeray washers and the normal washers. So not worried about those really. The concerning bit is making sure it's the right diameter, which is 4.355, and I've measured it with a micrometer and it is 4.355. There you go. Evidence. Right, so that's all good. These are all good. I've slid these on as a kind of dry fit to check that they fit okay and don't wobble around, and they're not. They're all good. So that's nice. If you want to compare and contrast, right? That's the dirty one. I don't know how that shows up on the video. That's the dirty one, and these are the dirty rockers compared to the shiny, nice, clean rockers. So yeah, there you go. Clean and dirty, or dirty and clean, whichever way you look at it. Right then, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this back together, dry fit, just so I know where everything is and don't lose anything. Right, I can't put it back together because I haven't got an O-ring, and I want to replace the copper washer on the other end. Apart from that, you know, it's all good. So they go in there like that. Checking I've got it right. We've got a plain washer, then a Thackeray washer at this end here, and then a plain washer at this end, and ideally you can just slide them in like that, dead easy, no trouble at all. You know, really simple. Or it might not work. It's probably a really good knack of doing this. I don't know what it is. Right, so try again. That goes in there, that goes in there. Plain washer, Thackeray washer. Like that. Oh, come on. Like that, like that. And then in, I might need a screwdriver. Just going to squeeze that in there. Oh, look at that, you beauty. Right, so that's in, that's in. That's in line. That one's in line. Now I should be able to, oh, I've done the wrong side first. That way. Which it doesn't matter because I'm turning it around now. Then this one, same again. So on the outside, Thackeray and a doofer. You know what, have I got that the right way around? Yeah. Wow, so that goes in there like that, that goes in there like that. Might even just put it in. No, no. It's the pressure of having the camera on. Okay, that goes in there like that, like that. Like that, like that. No. It's got to be a good way of doing this. If anyone's watching and they have a really trick way of doing it, tell me, because I'm going to have to take it all apart and do it again anyway. And I want to know. So that goes in there like that, that goes in there, slips over there. Make sure that's in the right place and seated, which it's not, which it is now. Come on. Yes. Now I'll slip that washer in on the inside. Sort of cheated. Come on. Goes in there. Oh man. Fiddle. Right. There we go. Can you see that? So, washer, Thackeray, rocker, washer, washer, rocker, Thackeray, washer. That's how it works. And then, that way, then you can slide that in. But these aren't lined, so I just need to get those lined up. Oily one's getting... Ah, you know what I've done? Done it the wrong way, because that washer has to be at this end. Oh man. Right, cue the music. Right, so that wasn't dead fiddly or not simple at all. So it's all back together. All right, so inside we've got the rockers, which, I mean, they rock, right? They just rock. So that's all okay, that's good. That needs an O-ring on the end there. Tricky little thing to push in, those O-rings. We'll get to that. I've cleaned the outside up a little bit, it needs a bit of a polish. On this end, I'm going to replace the copper whopper. I'm going to leave it as copper whopper. I'm going to replace that. I might just anneal it. I don't know. See how much they are. And I'm going to get shiny nut because this one's rusty. Don't like rusty nuts. So there is a complete rocker assembly. Dry, because I've got to take it all apart again, but complete. That's nice. Right, so that's that one. So now I've just got to do the same with this one. You know what? I ain't going to repeat myself. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.